Fantastic. So,
My name is Lorenzo Dom. I'm from Lawful Limited, the founder of Lawful Limited and the Magnetic Force, aka TMF.
Kid Terrific, Rockwell Association, second generation, Electric Boogie, established 1977, Bronx, New York City.
So this is pretty much our new show. It's called Style of Boogie, and we're gonna teach about the history and the making of every kind of dance, music, culture that comes from New York City. I want to start.
Now I'm asking you questions. I'm into.
That's right, brother. Reverse it, brother.
Yeah, right.
That's why you're getting your own hour and a half show.
I got to learn something too. I got to learn something.
What is this? What you talking about?
Fair choice.
It's all about.
Okay, when do you think? Because I know it happened back there. When do you think people started to want to focus on one thing? Like you had Float Master John, he was all about the floats. You know, and then you had one guy that could talk forever and do a million different connections, you know, and then you had a guy like Joyce that, you know, and Mr. Wade from New York City Greatness that was just all about the wave.
Right.
When do you think? Because for me, all of a sudden it just went and it went all over the place. When do you think people started focusing more on each individual, the Titan, the wave? I asked this
When they broke it down.
Right, because when I learned it, it was all
asking, right?
right.
And I learned it. What year did I learn it? 81?
We started hanging out in
81?
Yeah.
And when I learned it, it was already combined.
See,
So, just to say what you're saying, the cat, what you're talking about, the cat that did the tutting,
yeah,
Mr. Wave with the Waves,
yeah.
they perfected that particular style of electric boogie, and that's when they took it. But it was all together.
Yes. For me, breaking was the same. The reason I asked this question, as a b-boy, I'm disgusted that they have a power move battle, a top rock battle, and a footwork battle.
It should all be combined.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I agree
For
with
me,
that too.
it's all one. When I look at the dance, you know, I'm like, when did it start being separate? Like, I look at the dance as a whole. I always say, I make a really dope omelet.
I'm gonna
But it don't make me a chef.
I'm gonna argue, and I'm not 100% sure of this stuff either, because like many others, I fell out for a while and followed other careers, and it took me a while to really for it to catch my attention again.
Right.
I'm gonna say in the millennial years is when they started dividing stuff, because the Red Bull competitions got involved, and they wanted, I guess that's what they wanted to do for either monetary issues or whatever.
Well, I think for more events. But let me interject.
Whatever they thought of.
I'm going to interject. I think you're right in a sense. When the millennial stuff came out, in order to create an event, you have to put it in categories. But let's go back to 1981, 82.
It was one dance.
Yeah, but there was a cat that was better at the tut, so he was known for the tut. Mr. Wave. The reason why he was known, that's what he mastered.
See, that's mid-80s when you come.
No. I'm talking about 81, 82.
Mr. Wave was around.
Yeah, he was already around.
Yeah, he had a different name actually. He had a different name. He's one of my biggest mentors.
But I'm trying to explain
I already
to you.
knew
Listen,
Mr.
the
Wave.
reason why I'm trying to explain to you because I'm second generation electric boogie boy because of my mentor here, my teacher. But I remember, even with the guys that I taught, and remember I had one of the first girls that can battle anybody and beat just about even guys. Well, Electric Windy, right? But everybody perfected something. Like you were the battle motherfucking master. There was a cat like me. The reason why I called my group the Magnetic Force is because I invented something with the tut against the wall, which I thought I invented. Maybe someone did it before me. But
Came in, as evolved. Different steps came in, and and we gave it. Remember, we're talking 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, cutting class and whatnot. And so we will give it different names: mime, float, wave, tick. These were all common names. Moonwalk, backslide, side slide. It was all, but It wasn't like, yo, put this down in the history books. It wasn't,
No.
that wasn't it, you know, like
See,
you didn't thought about that.
the reason why I asked that, because that was the difference between the Boogie Boys and the Breakers and my generation.
Mm.
Yeah, I was able to break it down. I'm better at flowing. I'm better at waving. I'm better at ticking, right? But with us, we was just breaking. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't, for me personally, it wasn't until the 90s when they started making a concept of, okay, breaking is consist of top rock, go down, footwork, power move, freeze,
Mm-hmm.
that I started thinking of a concept of different sections of the dance.
Right.
And it kind of messed me up because I never had power moves.
And did you feel that you had to create names for shit? Because let me tell you something. We always talk about that. There was the foundation.
Yeah.
The foundation had a name. The moonwalk. You know, the popping, the locking, the tick. But, bro, I won't mention names because I'm not going to blow anybody up. But there's motherfuckers today teaching around the world. I know, but you know me, I'm a peace treaty guy.
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers saying, oh yeah, when we did this, dude, there was a name for this. You did. They say that now. There's no fucking names, bro.
It's when I came
Make
back.
up your own
and
shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest, that's why I asked you that. Because when I came back in the 90s, they was breaking things down.
With names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You're like,
then
what the fuck
and
you talking
then-
about?
it kind of made me feel inadequate. You know, because now that they're breaking things down,
You have to
it's
name
like-
everything.
Yeah, and to be a complete B-boy, you have to have everything. And I realized I don't have air moves, what people call today power moves. And that messed my head up. You know? And then that was another way for me to change shit up. You know what? I'm good at footwork. I'm gonna make my footwork look like a power move.
Mm.
So I made Icy Ice my inspiration.
Icy Ice?
Yeah.
Where was he from?
Originally, Dynamic Lines. Glide student. Glide's my brother. I love you, Glide. Glide student. Then he went to Mad Boys.
Mm.
Then he went to New York City Breakers. At one point, he was considered the best b-boy on the planet. And he was only 14 years old. And it was because he was powerful. He was dynamic. So, Bucky, Buck 4, rest in peace, family's brother, as he's molding me, he used to always talk to me about his two favorite b-boys. Ken Swift, super technical, traditional, and Icy Ice, powerful, dynamic. And he used to always say to me, I want you to be both of them.
Mm.
And I didn't get it in those days because I barely saw Icy Ice, and I never seen Ken Swift.
Mm.
Ironically,
Ken Swift was when he started Rocksteady. I know Rocksteady,
Yeah.
but then he.
in my
Well,
opinion,
he's 7 gems.
in my opinion,
No, he's 7 gems.
in my
But I
opinion,
believe Ken Smith was from Manhattan.
yeah.
Yeah,
In my
yeah.
Harlem, right?
Yeah. However, even though he's from Manhattan, in my opinion, he is the epitome of what a b-boy should look like.
Mm.
You understand?
He's
what I
earned
mean?
his stripes.
Yeah.
That nigga's earned his
Yeah.
stripes. Yeah.
Exactly. And Kenny was like, you need to be this. I mean, not Kenny, excuse me, Bucky, rest in peace. He used to be like, you need to be this, and you need to be this. And put that together. So I was kind of like Buck 4's project. You know, like, what if I take my two favorite b-boys, mix them up in a pot, you
This
know?
is what
so-
you get.
Right. Yeah, so I was kind of like a project for Bucky.
The birth of them too.
Yeah, and that's Ness. That's not, right? So when I started hearing, and to me, even in those days, Kenny was only a name that he threw at me. I ain't never seen him. And I did see him, actually. I seen him in Wild Style. I seen him in Flashdance. But in those days, no offense, he wasn't that dude.
Right.
You know, to us
I don't think he get offended because I think.
to us ladies.
Yeah.
He wasn't that dude. You know, Crazy Legs was that dude.
Right.
You know,
It's amazing.
yeah. Frosty Breeze was that dude. You know.
Let me ask you this.
But when it came down to skills, Kenny was that dude. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just going off of what.
But remember, that's what we went back to, saying how some guys have got the notoriety
Right.
for things that,
Right.
not that they didn't earn, because I'll never say these guys didn't earn it, but for other cats that were better.
Yeah.
So some guys, just, you know, there's people that get lucky and get the notoriety that other people should have.
Yeah. True story.
You know,
I ain't never said this
don't forget that
outside.
question.
I ain't never say this outside of my students. This is exclusive right here.
Say it to the camera.
This is exclusive. I never say this outside of my students. But when I came back, right, into the game, and I'm coming back as a Bobcat, I asked everybody, who's the hottest nigga out there? You know, because I'm gunning. You know understand what I mean? I'm trying to be the next.
Where you want to get up?
I'm trying to be the next.
You're ready to battle whoever's up
fastest gun
there.
in the West.
Who's up
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
I gotta.
And
let him
everybody,
finish, let him finish.
everybody was saying Ken Swift, right?
Ken
I'm
Swift.
like, really? Like I heard his name back in the days, but Legs, Frosty, y'all talk about Kenny. That's how I felt. I'm a layman, you know. I don't know no better. Then somebody, who's the hottest nigga out there? You know, cause I'm gunning. You know understand what I mean? I'm trying to be the next.
Where you want to get up?
I'm trying to be the next.
You're ready to battle whoever's up
fastest gun
there.
in the West.
Who's up
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
I gotta.
And
let him
everybody,
finish, let him finish.
everybody was saying Ken Swift, right?
Ken
I'm
Swift.
like, really? Like I heard his name back in the days, but Legs, Frosty, y'all talk about Kenny. That's how I felt. I'm a layman, you know. I don't know no better. Then somebody gave me the video, Ken Swift Volume 2, and I looked at this video, and I said to myself, this is how I felt at that moment. This is the only nigga that could hold me. You know? So, now I'm a big boxing fan, right? When you're preparing for a fight as a boxer, you know, you go to the gym, you do the bag, you do the speed, you do the cardio, you do the sparring, but then sometimes you gotta sit and watch those videos and understand your opponent. So my thing was, if everybody in the world thinks this is the hottest nigga, I gotta prepare myself for the hottest nigga. Right? Now we're going back to the, remember how before we spoke about biting? And I said everything you could do, I could do my way? I watched Kenny. I remember I watched Kenny and I'm like, I watched the whole video, 45 minutes. And for the first time in my life, I said, I can't beat this dude. For the first time in my life.
Ken Swift, big peace out and shout out.
No, definitely. Ken Swift is hot, but I want to bring up.
I'm just saying.
I want to bring
I'm
up
just saying.
some names
I'm
that-
just being real.
to you.
I'm just being
But
real.
you're
I'm
keeping
just
it
being
real, and I love
I'm
that.
just being
And
real.
I love that.
He was the first time ever in my life. We talk about, you know, I'm 33 years old now, so we talk about the first time in 18 years that I look at somebody and say, I can't fuck with him. Wow.
I give Ken
And this,
a lot of props.
and this was the beginning of
fucking
who I am now.
Yeah.
I will not lie.
So let me bring
I
up a
used to
name.
battle. I used to
No.
battle his video.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
this is exclusive.
Yeah.
Only my students know this.
Oh.
I ain't never said this nowhere, so this is like
Alright, brother.
exclusive. I'm gonna send y'all a bill.
All right, so check this out. Right?
No, listen to this though.
I'm listening.
I would battle his video.
Okay.
I would, from beginning to end, I would play Kenny's video, watch it run, put it on pause, and then say, what would I do if Kenny did that to me? I would try to top it. And I would be real with myself. I can't top it. So you know what? I'm gonna learn it and flip it. You understand what I'm saying? So I started learning all of Kenny's moves and all his sets and doing it my way, right? Now me and Kenny ain't never really had that battle. And now because of who I am, I would never do that. I would never go there. You understand what I'm saying? However, that thought pattern was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because when you're training for the best nigga on the planet, everybody else is mud.
Yeah.
You understand? No matter what they did, I seen cats that was better than me. 10 times better than me. But in my head, he ain't Kenny. You know what I'm saying? He is not Kenny. So my confidence level beat cats. You understand what I'm saying? So to an extent, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really teach me.
I know, but he did teach you.
But I learned a lot from that cat. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Simply because that's, you know, like, can you imagine training for Mike Tyson your whole life? You know, training for Mike Tyson for like 5, 6, 7 years straight. Training for just Mike Tyson, and then you jump in the ring with the number 20 red cat. Everybody at battle my entire career was ranked 20 or less.
So it didn't matter.
Compared to Kenny.
Right, it didn't matter.
And whether they were better than me or not, it wasn't Kenny. So I didn't fear them. Feel me?
Yep.
Feel me?
No, I feel you, yeah.
But one thing that I wanted to focus on, getting back to the conversation, was like, okay, Kenny really doesn't do power moves. I don't really do power moves. But if I can make my footwork look like a power move, I'm ahead of the game. You understand what I mean?
It's crazy the way the mind
Right,
is.
so I was never down with Rocksteady.
Get that? I'm gonna get some like.
I was never down with Rocksteady.
That's your bad.
It was just, listen, it wasn't that I had.
No offense, but I'm always gonna be a rock steady.
No, I get it.
I'll battle any one of them, anytime, any place. But afterwards, I will give them the props because I'm always gonna be a rock steady crew fan.
Right.
From the moment I started breaking until the day I die, I'm always gonna be a fan. But I go for me first.
Listen, I never had no beef with Rocksteady, so as far as Rocksteady's always been a great crew. Hands down.
Hands down.
Alright? But
Not the only.
Not the only that I knew Rocksteady, I never had no beef with them, I always had respect for them. When I was with Rockwell died out in 82. In 82, Rockwell died out, and I ended up going to Europe. When I got back from Europe, I connected with the Incredible Breakers. Now, the Incredible Breakers, that's Chino,
Brian, Josh.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Yo, I love you guys.
Flo.
I love you, Flo. I love you guys. Rest in peace, Flo.
That was my family
Yeah.
at that point.
It took years for us to connect.
All right.
I was Zulu.
So Incredible Breakers
But I love Incredible.
on the dance floor were one of the most best top dogs in the battlefield. Where Rocksteady says, if I'm gonna go on that floor, I better feel good, because Chino and Brian were
I was about to say
killers.
that. I was about to say
Killers.
Incredible was off the hook. But
And then
all you needed was Chino and Brian.
no, but Flo was the spice.
Flo wasn't that one-man crew.
Flo was down with
Flo was a one-man
He was,
crew.
but he was part of Incredible Breakers. He'll never.
Yeah.
That was their brother.
In those days, I've seen Flo once.
I'm talking about some power guys here, and
they still out there killing it.
hold up. What comes from that bloodline? Josh, freaking Josh.
Incredible Josh.
He is a beast, I tell you. This kid goes up there, he'll give you everything you want to expect from a breaker. And that is a bloodline from the Incredible Breakers. No doubt. When I first time I saw Josh dance,
Josh is
I
whole
told-
Incredible Breakers.
Exactly.
Yo, when I
told
see Josh, I see the entire crew.
that was it. He was all of them put together.
Beautiful. That is
All of them
beautiful.
put together. Like, you dance just like your uncles.
Yeah.
All of them put together, dude. That's
His
how you look.
uncles and the crew.
Yes.
I did not know that you were a full-blooded Boricua. I thought you were black at first, then I thought you were half black. And turns out you're a full Boricua, so God bless. Now, even with that said, because this is not about being biased or prejudiced, I've always asked everybody, because the hip-hop community around the world has really given the power to the black community in a sense, because of the music and the DJs, and I understand that,
Yeah, rightfully so.
and rightfully so.
Right.
But how do you feel, because I keep saying this, if it wouldn't have been for the Boricuas, I don't think this hip-hop movement would have gone anywhere. Because the dance is what took hip-hop to the level that it's at around the world. Not the music, not the motherfucking DJing.
I totally agree 100% as a student of the dance.
Mhm.
I'm not talking from an alien Ness perspective or icon or pioneer or legend or whatever. I'm talking about just as a student,
Mhm.
okay? Truth is, Latinos brought something to the game that changed the game.
And brought it to the
Yes.
masses
Now,
that it's at today.
yeah. Now, I'm talking from the B-boys point of view, right? If you look at B-boys, of course the whole dance is based on battling, the whole nine yards, right? But when we look at the whole B-boy style, the machismo, the my shit don't stink shit, right? You know?
¿Quién es más macho?
Yeah. When you look at the old school, I'm gonna say black. I'm not gonna be political correct and say African American.
Fuck that black.
Black. When you look at the typical OG black B-boys, to them it was a quick two-step, go down to the floor, shuffle fast, freeze, get up, right? Latinos bought, first, we bought the hips. When you throw the hips into anything, it makes it look super
It's
sexy.
a flavor.
It gives it
Flavor. That's the sazon.
no, yeah,
The
I was
sazon of the dance.
thank you. You took the words out of my
The
mouth.
sazon of the dance.
Not flavor, sazon.
The sazon of the
The
dance.
sense. And if anybody disagrees with me, look at the illest b-boy in the world, his character, his machismo, and then go to Puerto Rico and watch a real salsero dance with a chick, and watch that salsero when he goes down, boom, boom, bang, boom, bang.
Everything's there. Yep.
You know that
Everything
what
is there.
people call a b-boy style, nigga, that's salsa.
Salsa.
Look at the average
All day
salsero.
long.
No offense, they gave us the dance,
Mhm.
but there wasn't being Rudolph Valentine.
But I don't even
There
know.
wasn't trying to
But
be
I don't
that.
even know if they gave us the dance. They gave us the
Yeah,
music.
that's debatable. That's debatable.
I think they gave us the music.
Yeah.
They gave us the foundation through
Yeah.
music and rap.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The
It's
dance,
debatable.
the dance was
'Cause
ours.
everybody
bro.
saying Zulu Kingz was the
No,
first
the dance was
B-boy.
ours.
And then I look at the
I
original.
can't wait to get Willie up in this
I look at
bitch.
the original Zulu Kingz and I see Russian dance.
Hmm.
And we wasn't exposed to Russian dance, but we had that one episode of Happy Days.
Oh, when Fonzie danced.
Yeah.
When Fonzie
Yo,
danced.
I've been down to say this.
Yo, when Fonzie danced. I
Fonzie did
remember
the
that.
dance
Yep.
stuff,
Yep.
and he started hitting the Russian
Yep.
steps,
Yep.
and the shuffles.
Yeah, but listen.
There you go.
Do you know I haven't announced this yet?
You understand?
No, I'm saying, I
Listen, my
understand.
book, Breakdance, read what I said in it. They said, who was your mentor? One of my mentors was Mikhail Baryshnikov. Alright?
I have
So,
no idea who that guy is.
White Knights.
bro, White Knights with motherfucking, the tap dancer. Oh my god, I got a brain fart. Oh, the Heinz brother, not the
Yeah,
Heinz. So,
yeah.
listen, no, let me get that straight because I don't want any of my, dude, I'm blessed with black friends. This is what I'm saying.
I'm blessed with black roots.
Dude, I thought you were black until today. Listen to me. What I'm saying is that with the whole hip hop community, with the way it's at today with the dancing, because dancing overpowered the music in a sense, overpowered the DJs, overpowered all that.
That's where I disagree. I say.
But listen to me.
It was a unified evolvement.
No, it was unified to the sense up until, because I remember, Curtis Blow had break dances, Houdini had dances, all these guys had dances.
Wait, time out.
But wait, but let me just finish. What I'm saying is, where it got the influences of us being in New York, right? Me being from Brooklyn, when I went to Queens, when I went to Manhattan, when I went to the Bronx, and whenever I went to a battle against Cruz,
In the 80s.
80s, when I went against Cruz, bro, it was 99% what he was. I went up.
So let's backtrack.
And dancing, not music and not rapping.
Hold on.
Dancing.
Let's backtrack a little bit because we go back to the 70s, all right, when they were rhyming, okay, because that's what they were doing.
We're talking about dance.
Rhyming.
We're not talking
Talk
about.
about dance.
Right, I get that. I went to Roosevelt High Street Jams. I went to Kingsbridge Jams, okay, at the fort over there, okay. This is back in the 70s now. I'm talking 78, all right. And when I got into those places, and I had to sneak into those places because I was a little mamacito, right? So I had to get myself in there. In Roosevelt, in fact, we had broke a gate open and stuck into a window. So, because first of all, we had no money. And we wasn't old enough to go in there. They wouldn't let us in. We were too little.
Get to the point.
So when we got in there, okay, you had your rappers, rapping, okay? You had your DJ, and that was hip hop. That was the coach. Everybody in there was b-boys. When I say b-boy, the lifestyle,
Yes.
not the dancer.
Right.
The dancing was there. People were dancing,
Yeah.
but it wasn't being looked
B-boy
at.
wasn't a breaker.
No.
No, it wasn't.
Not
at all.
No. I'm talking.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
talking
you.
back
Not
in the
at all.
70s
Thank
now. Now
Thank you.
they were doing dancing, they were break dancing, right? Or up rocking, or whatever you want to call it at the time.
Different dances that had no names.
We didn't
To
give
be
it
honest,
names at the
there were
time.
no names.
There was no names to it. But there was dancing involved, all right? And it was the whole generation, and it was a mixed generation doing it. But it didn't get highlighted till later in the years, but it was there. I know it was there because I was there. And I was doing my little robot.
So we had Randy. Then we had guys. Two of my rap mentors was, I just made up with one of them a couple days ago. Mickey Jones and Bo V. These guys were the rappers. Everybody in my hood knew who Mickey Jones was, Mick Jones, and who Bo V was. And Randy was the motherfucking DJ. Wayne's birthday, everything was Randy. But whenever they played their music outside the basketball courts in the projects, right, at the school, the guys that made the whole shit pop off were the dancers. Because without the dancers, everybody was just, yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. 98%, 99% of the dances were Boricua dances. That's what I'm trying to get to.
All right.
And it was from rock motherfuckers to break niggas to electric boogie people.
No, and I agree with all that.
And I will tell
That's
you.
my point.
I will
Not that
tell
I
you.
never take anything out
I
of my
will
black
tell you.
brothers.
Yo,
I'm just trying to tell you the
next
expansion of it.
level. We're gonna go next
And
level.
where we went to the next level is because of the dances and it was Boricuas. And my point is that
Thank you.
around the world, the
That is
hip hop
right.
community.
And not just breaking.
Right, no, this
Because
is
Latino-
Boogie was before breaking.
No.
You're anti what? Anti what, brother?
Let's keep it real. Let's
You're
keep
right,
it
you're
real.
right, bro.
Yo, that was funky as fuck. That was funky as fuck. But that was here.
Yep.
Right? Am I lying?
Yeah.
But the Latinos had salsa. We had that connection.
This, yep.
And then, the ladies from the Bronx, but the hustle, there was still this, the connection. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We bought that. into this game.
Bro, I'm gonna argue that till
Yo,
day I die.
yo,
God bless
if
all
it
my
wasn't for
peeps.
Latinos, there'd be no women in hip hop.
Bro, there'd be no dance and music. If it weren't for Latinos, there'd be no dance and music. Because listen, all those rappers, please, I hope somebody proves me wrong. Go back, and this is before Big Daddy Kane came out with Scoop and Scrap. Bro, when you go back to the beginnings, the dancers for the first rappers were Latino kids. There was always a black kid, and please, this is not about me trying to put a race war on our people, bro. We're brown and black, we're together. But what I'm saying is that when I came back after 30s, I'm like, damn, brother, everybody talks about how hip hop around the world, it's either rocksteady or every black person involved. No, brother, the Boricuas were the ones that put this
Rock
shit on the
Association
map.
was 99.9% Boricua.
They were.
TVB was 99.9% Boricua.
And y'all from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn.
Salsa is short for salsa and soul.
Brother.
You understand?
No, we brought the flavor.
There
I'm
was
not
only
saying-
there
I'm not
was-
Boogie, I can't wait to interview you.
in the history of our dance, there has only been one all-black crew, and that was Zulu Kingz.
No,
Yeah, I don't remember
what do you call it?
any black
The nigga twins were a dance crew, right? The nigga twins.
They weren't
Nigger
a crew.
twins?
They weren't a crew.
What you say?
There were
Nigger
two.
twins.
That's
There
the name
were
of it?
two brothers.
Yeah.
That's not a crew. That's two
No, but it's
brothers.
just two brothers.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, but dude,
It's
we
just
didn't have
like, it's just
nothing.
like if me and you go to a jam. We not a crew.
But they were known.
They were known.
And check this
I'm
out.
talking about a crew.
Yo, my
There's
Zulu
only
brother.
been one
You wanna know something?
all-black crew.
Check this out, my Zulu brother.
Kingz.
So in Brooklyn, when Zulu came to Brooklyn, I hope I'm not wrong, but I may be wrong. I think it was chapter 25, 23, 25. They started Zulu in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It was my boy Bert, these guys from Borinquen. Boricuas. All
Yes.
Boricuas.
I'm not-
There's only been,
I'm
like
not-
I said,
I'm not
there's only been
disputing
one
the
all-black
fact-
crew.
I'm not disputing the fact that the
It was Zulu
Boricuas
Kingz.
were bringing in.
Bro, the move to the. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm gonna get. Oh my God, this is gonna turn my name into shit.
In fact,
But the world got motherfucking hip hop because of Boricuas.
yeah.
I'm sorry, brother, because.
Put the hip and hip hop.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We put the hip in hip hop.
I'll never take away the rappers that did their thing. Because even the first rappers I heard
The
was King
DJs,
Tika,
MCs.
motherfucking Spoonie G. They were blacks. But the
It
motherfucking.
is what it is.
Where
But
it
they
got
wanted
to
to make niggas dance, right?
Thank you. Without a dancer, the music doesn't get known.
Exactly.
If nobody can dance to your music, it ain't gonna get known.
Exactly.
All right, last question, brother, before we wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
Well, maybe one or two questions. But who, because I know I asked you this in the beginning of this interview, just name one hero in your neighborhood that you remember, brother. That never made it. That never made it. Just one hero.
I can't name one.
All right, so but give me one, at least one or two.
That never made.
That never made it like
Mr.
Alien
Joy.
Ness, like Kid Terrific, like Crazy Legs.
Mr. Joint. Joker. I'm talking about names that run bells in my hood that niggas don't
So
know.
check this out, my last question to you before we sign off.
From
Where,
that, and when the cup is empty, you have some place to piss.
check this out. Where do you see this going? And where do you personally wish it went? That's my
Okay.
last question to you.
I said this long time ago, and when I say long time ago, I'm talking about 2005. It was the first time I said it, and I still feel the same today. The dance is going in several different directions. You have your traditional niggas like Alien Ness. Niggas that just for the battle smoke, be good, get that ghetto celebrity status, and I'm happy with that. You know? Then you got your entertainment lane. Those are the cats that you're gonna see on tour with Britney Spears and Madonna. That's real to me too. You know what I'm saying? and then you got your athletes. I said this in 2005, right? Look at where the game's at now. But in 2005, I said, then you got your athletes. The guys that's gonna look at battling.
Athletes, you said?
Athletes.
Athletes.
As a professional. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Olympic kids.
So I was gonna say,
And
so
those
you with
guys-
or against the Olympics?
I'm with it.
Okay.
Yo, my dude. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a B-boy from the Bronx.
For life.
For life. I'm too old for that. But I would have loved to go to the Olympics. Fuck $100 in a trophy. I would have loved to go to the Olympics, represent my country, and come home with a gold medal. And get those 5-ring tattoos like my favorite boxers. You understand what I'm saying?
So do you think that you should be up there at least motherfucking judging that shit?
It doesn't matter what I think.
Yeah, but should you be judging those Olympics?
If not me,
Right.
who?
I don't know, who? You tell me. I'm not a B-boy.
Nobody.
Well, I'm not a breaker.
Nobody.
Hmm.
I do believe I should be up there.
Hmm.
But if that was for me, I would have been up there.
Hmm.
You understand?
I just think
I
they're gonna
did-
pick,
I
I think
did-
they're gonna pick the wrong people.
I did have an opportunity to try to put together something for the Olympics, and because I am part of a 1% club now, I chose to do as much as I can from the sidelines.
Hmm.
Because right now, I'm not that role model. You understand what I mean? It doesn't mean I'm not for the game. I'll do as much as I can for the game. I just don't want to be in the limelight no more because,
I don't think it's,
you
I don't think it's
because-
limelight. I just
wait,
think
time out,
that
time out.
cred should be,
yeah, but
Recognized by the right
I'm gonna
people.
be honest. If I was a middle America parent supporting my kid in dance, and I had my choice between a white bread breaker and alien Ness, I'm gonna choose the white bread breaker.
but.
Time out.
Mm,
I'm being real.
mm.
The average, the layman. This ain't the kid that I see as a role model for my kid. I'm being totally honest. You know? So when I had the opportunity to get involved with that, I try to do it from behind the scenes. I was like, I will support everybody that's involved from here, but right now at this point in my life and the path I chose, maybe I should not be in the limelight.
Yeah, but are you saying also that you think that the judges that are gonna judge that are not gonna be rightfully, like the right judges?
Yo, ain't none of them judges working.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be
I don't know,
honest.
is it-
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Is
gonna
he
be honest.
like a judge?
You want me to co-sign
I
the
think he
judge?
is.
You want me to co-sign the judge for the Olympics? Tell that judge to come see me.
Well, Crazy Legs would be the right choice too.
He would be.
But there's
And
other
There's
guys.
a few other guys.
You know
that-
what? Legs had an opportunity
Should not
to
be
battle.
judging.
Legs had an opportunity to battle me, and he gave a few different. I'm not even gonna say explanations because I understand explanations. I can't fuck with excuses. He gave excuses to not battle me, but valid excuses.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Valid to who?
To my standards.
Okay.
Because if Crazy Legs says, there's one thing Crazy Legs could say that I will never dispute. Alien Ness ain't on my level. I can never argue with that. Never. Ever, ever, ever.
So as far as
However, I could be that Rocky Balboa nigga. You know, I don't care if you're Apollo Creed.
Right, the
Give me,
complicated.
give me that chance and let me prove my worth. Now, when we had the opportunity, it was for the first ever Battle of the Gods. It was supposed to be Legs versus Kenny. When Kenny said no, the entire planet said Alien Ness. And Lex said, alien Ness ain't at my level. I could not argue it.
He battled.
However, he battled a cat that came 10 years after me.
That's fine.
Y'all make it.
Dude, I get you.
Y'all do the math.
All right, listen to me.
Y'all do
All right,
the math.
You have one more question.
I had to say it.
No, this-
He set up not at his level, but then he battled a nigga that, yo, I was being nice when I said 10 years. He battled a nigga that was 15 years after me. So,
All right, we got that.
yeah. I agree with him 100%. I will not argue that. I am not at his level.
All right, but I get your point. Any questions before we wrap it up? We gotta wrap
Alright,
it
we're
up.
gonna wrap this up, man.
Let's wrap it up.
I just want to bring it up again one more time. As far as judges who represent the United States,
Oh,
my
and by the way,
to my knowledge,
and by the way, they made like 5 G's for that battle each. I'll battle both of them for a slice of pizza, soda, and Jack Daniels and whiskey. Holla. Holla. Both of them at the same time.
so anyway,
Yo, can we put this out tomorrow?
nah,
Can we put this out tomorrow?
Oh, all right, brother. Listen.
So I just want to
Yo,
put the names out
Yo,
there.
only my Zulu Kingz get this shit.
All right, no.
To my knowledge, so the judges that represent the United States is Crazy Legs Can't Swift, and I think Mr. Freeze finally got in because I know he was making a
Did
big
you really?
riff about it. I could be wrong on that one.
He's earned it.
But and then they got a bunch of other cats from all over the world that
Okay,
judges.
Legs,
also.
Kenny, Freeze, all of them should be
Yeah,
in.
Yep,
I
they should
agree.
be.
No argument with that.
Yep. They
No
should be.
argument with that.
Yep.
Storm, take that shit
Might
back
be
to
a judge.
Alemania,
He
nigga.
might be a judge. But I
Renegade,
Renegade, oh my goodness.
take that shit out of here, my nigga.
DJ
How about,
Renegade.
but how about that guy Ness?
Huh?
Ness. So we got it in
How about
there.
that guy Ness?
I'm not at that level.